Hi everyone, hi YouTube, hi crabs. Today I will show you a video about Gemini. I will show you one team to farm the Gemini 19 and maybe 20, and another team that needed to have light Ophelia, and if you have light Ophelia, then you should be able to farm Gemini 20. The Gemini Dragon rally starts in 2 days. Start Monday, next Monday. So I hope you will find a team on my video that could help you to farm this rally. Gemini, I think Gemini is a very important dungeon because you will want to have the resonance gear, this one, to increase your damage, especially for GVE content. But it's also a dungeon that you don't need to have too high quality gear. You will farm this dungeon to have the specific sets. I mean, if you need to have rebel set, then your champ, the champ that you will use with the rebel set, will principally be there to proc the rebel set. So it means most of the time it doesn't require to have a very high quality of gear. I just say this one because I want the people to understand that it is a very important dungeon, but it doesn't matter that much to farm the very high stage to got only epic or legendary gear. I don't think that it's a good investment to I don't think that it's a good thing to invest on champ to reach the stage 7 or the stage 8. So you could farm stage 6 and use some blue gear, some resonance blue gear to increase your damage in GVE, but anyway you will not, this is not the dungeon that you are going to farm all the day. It is not like elemental set where you want to reach the best stats that you can, or the rage, the wrath sets, assassin, immunity sets. There you want to have very high specific stats. This is not what you want for resonance. Most of the time you are just using the resonance sets on some support. You will maybe need some focus stats, but you don't need, it doesn't require that high quality of set. So now let's see. I will not show how to farm the stage 5 or stage 6. To be honest, I don't think that these stages are hard to farm. There are a lot of teams there that can farm this stage. So I will just principally focus on stage 7 and stage 8. For the stage 7, the most team used is this one. This is the team that I will use. The other team are using Dark and Light, and sadly I can't explain you how to make this team because I don't have this team. I forget the name. And so as you can see, most of the comp there are using Dark and Light. And this team is the team that I make for stage 20. Before to have Blue Freya, I used to farm the stage 20 with this team, so I will be able to show you how it works. The speed tune for stage 19 like that is okay. I show you the stats of my Guan Yu. The most important is to have a high gear on Guan Yu. I don't recognize you to use the assassin gear. For stage 19, I'm using the broken set because I don't want to depend on assassin procs. So this is the stats. You will need to have around 8k5 attacks and 380. I know that the stat requirement is high, but if I use only Vras set, I'm doing too much damage. This is why I use the broken set, but I recommend you to use the Vras set. But I will use the Vras set for the next stage to see if we can farm the Gemini 20 or not. So for now I'm using a broken set. You will need a lot of focus on all the support in this team. You don't need to put any spares. I don't recommend you to put any spares, to be honest. And this is not complicated. This is an auto team, obviously. So Blue Freya will trigger the no positive effect on the boss, and you can lock or unlock your Guan Yu. I will explain you what should you do. It will depend on the damage that you do. If you need more damage to kill the boss, and for example you have a lot of damage added in the relics from the basic ability, so you should lock the S1 because you will deal more damage. The damage are similar, but if you have some relics that optimize the S1 ability and you need to deal some more damage, then it could help you to farm the boss. For me, I don't know what kind of relic I use, but I will show you the same run with the Astra, the S3, the ultimate. I mean, if I unlock the S1. Yeah, this is not bad. As you can see, I didn't put the curse with my Zetlin. It means it will help you to know the around how much focus will you need. So you see that with 186 focus, it's not enough to be sure that you will have the curse. So I recommend you to increase your focus, especially the ultimate ability focus, with the relics. Because as you can see, you can add a lot of focus. So I will use this one, and I will also look where I can increase the focus. So my stuff is not yes, there maybe. Okay, I don't think that I need to have the quad set, but I don't want to have too much speed. Okay, so let's try like this. So you will need to have very high focus on your champ. I recommend you to use the permanent enter set and the raider set, because this is the K for Gemini. You will need speed, and you will also need a lot of focus. This is the difficult part of Gemini. So let's see the run. As you can see, the damage are similar. I'm doing a little bit more damage when I lock the Ace 1 ability. So as I told you, you can use this trick to increase your damage. If you have a lot of increased damage with Ace 1 ability on your relics, then you should lock the S1. Because this is just about G requirements. This chip is not that hard to make. This is a full RGB chip. Most of us already have Guan Yu. Zaitlin Florence is a free-to-play champ, and Blue Freya, if you still don't have her, I recommend you to use the matrix anyway, because we need this champ in many places, in RTA, in GVG, in many dungeons. She is a very good support, and I think you should unlock her if you still don't have her, because you don't have a need to have book on this champ to make her viable in many content. So let's see what we can do for the stage 20. To be honest, I didn't try yet to use this team. I'm not sure about the speed requirement. We will see if we can keep the same speed. I know that the speed is very high there, so let's see if it's okay with 257. I'm not sure for Blue Freya. And it will depend obviously on the damage from Guan Yu. This is why I swapped the gear, and I'm using now the Vracet. Let's see. The focus requirement is maybe more high. You see, I didn't. Okay. Let's see if he has much more HP. Whoa. Okay, let's see what happens if we can use the curse. You can upgrade Zetlin to level 70, and then you will be able to use the last slot. I think I have a lot of yes, I have a lot. This one I'm not using that much, so 6%. It means it's not enough with 210 focus, which is very high focus requirement. Yeah, I could use firmament there. I just don't want to have too high speed. Well, let's see. Something that you need to know about Gemini is that he is getting some resistance buff when attacks gains 20% bonus resistance for each negative effect on this arrow. So this is why the focus requirement is very high. Especially for Blue Freya, because she is the last one to attacks. Okay, so we can tank the first hit. We can tank the boss, I think. Okay. And there I need to kill the boss during this turn. I don't think that we can kill the boss during this turn because I lost all of my Wrath buff. Yeah. So as you can see, it's probably not possible to farm the Gemini 20 with this team. It's very the gear requirement is much more complicated to farm this stage. Maybe we can try to use some tricky set on Blue Freya, but I'm not even sure that it will be enough. We can try to use this set, but I know most of you don't have that good stats on this gear. You want to have speed, focus. Okay, and there we will need our best focus stats. We try that. I'm not sure that we will reach the speed. I think we will need more speed. Let's see what we have. So we lose a lot of speed, a lot of focus, but we I should use no, I can't ultimate. Okay, so let's see if we can got some extra damage using the Cure Snare. Okay, it doesn't proc. There the boss resisted, and there I didn't even put the defense down. Ooh. So the focus, the focus needed is very high. Okay. Okay, so I put this one. Reduce the max yields, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. So we will not kill the boss with this team. I think it's the gel requirement is too high. So I will show you another team with Light Ophelia, Atara, Jonathan, and Ailey's. Okay, so now let's explain the team. That using Light Ophelia, you must respect the speed order. I choose to use Atara as lead. I'm a bit lazy to change her gear, but obviously you will need to have as much focus as possible. You will see that she will not have enough focus to put the break attack down too, and you probably will need this debuff if you don't have too good gear to tank the boss. So you should have around 210 focus on all your team. Expect for Alice because she doesn't need to have focus. And you should also use Atara as lead because increased crit damage from Alice will not be that useful for her damage because you will see that she is mainly doing true damage and she will not benefit from any crit damage boost with the true damage. This is why I'm using Atara as lead. You don't need Hatara to have that much speed. You just want her to play first. After you have to have a speedy Jonathan. Mine is booked, obviously, but you will need to have more speed than light Ophelie, and you will also have to be careful about something. You will need to have light Ophelie with 30 more speed than Alice because Alice has a self speed buff and it could derp if she is playing before yeah, if she's playing before light Ophelie with the speed buff. Let's see how it works. It is not as speedy as the Guan Yu team. You will need to focus the elites on the left, then the elites on the right, and then the boss. You want to kill the elite on the left first because it will allow you to benefit from the heal of lights of Eddie. As you can see, Lights of Ellie is the main target of the hat and she takes a lot of damage. This is why you will need to have a very decent gear on Light of Ellie. She has to tank before, she has to survive until you kill the hat on the left. And when you will kill the hat on the left, then you, as you can see, you will not have the anti-hero debuff anymore. So it will allow you to survive easily, as you can see. Then you should just kill the hat on the right. It will allow you to gain some turns to have the cooldown of the ultimates, like right now. You finish the hat and then you start to kill the boss. There you will use the counter attack, brings the anti-heals. There you will increase the okay, it should there because something rare happening there. Oh no, it's okay, I still have the anti-heal. This is why Jonathan is there, because he has the anti-hero on his S1 and he also gives you some survivability with the shield because there are a lot of AoE damage during the Gemini fight. And there, this is the last turn, and this is where you will have to kill the boss because you can't survive on the next turn. So as you can see, this is not too long, but this is not too fast fight. To be honest, I would not recommend you to invest on Alice to farm the Gemini 20. I think Gemini 19 is not that hard to farm, and it should be enough to get some good gear, at least some good resonance sets. My Alice is like that. The stats are decent, but you don't need to have a book on Alice. I used to farm the Gemini without book before. You will have to have the A5. This is the most important for Alice to deal enough damage. You If you also want to increase the damage from Alice, you will need to have some boost damage against dark arrows, and when you use true damage, you need to have this substat damage dealt scales with the damage with the target's current health. This is the substat that's increasing the true damage. You don't need to increase the crit damage. I don't need to optimize my relics, but maybe you should have to optimize it. So if you want to optimize, this is what you have to focus. So increase damage against dark, increase damage. The damage dealt scaled with the target's current heals, and you will be able to do more damage. I will show you my Jonathan. Jonathan's obviously his fuel booked. If you need him to be more tanky, then you should use some heals relic. You can also use some focus relics to be sure that because as you noticed, the boss resist one time to my enable spells. And mine is in full raider, 30k HP, 200 focus, so 200 focus is not enough. You can optimize the focus with the relic that boosts only the skill one ability bonus, basic ability focus, so you can use that kind of relics. 9 focus added. Basic 4 focus, 10 focus, so it can help you to. There it's similar ability bonus, basic ability bonus. There have 10%. There special ability basic 10% also. You can use the focus there, something like this. Basic ability focus 9% plus 21%, so it means I had 10%, and so for example now he should be able to put the enable debuff every time because he has 220 plus 20 from the substat. It means he's around 240, that should be enough. So don't hesitate to use these relics to increase the focus on your stats, because the focus requirement is very high. This is my light. Hopefully she has a lot of focus. She is booked. And I'm using her with the quad set because it helps to tank the first turn, and has much HP and speed as possible. You can also use the same trick. You will need to increase the basic ability focus, because this is the only spell that requires focus on her. And yeah, it increased the damage taken. This is insane buff for increase the damage from true damage. And you will also need to have the damage down debuff to tank the boss. So this is all I have for Gemini. Sadly, I can't show you any team without Dark and Light for the Gemini 20, but as I told you, this is a team that can farm the stage 20 without Dark and Light, but I don't have Muriel, so sadly I can't explain you this team. It seems to be similar of Florence team. I think it is similar of the Florence team, but she probably just gives more What is her faction laser, I think? Yeah, she probably gives more damage because she has something like this. Team members for more positive bonus attack. So this is where she's strong. And I think she increased the damage, yes, with the skeletal force. She increased the damage for each positive of effect on this hero, so it should add more damage than Florence. It seems that it adds more damage than Florence. And yes, she can also upgrade the attack, crit damage. So this gem is very good. I see that many people are using Muriel with Guan Yu. But sadly I don't have this gem, so I can't show you this gem. But it should be something similar than with Florence, I think. So I hope you will be ready to farm the rally. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like to see my video. And don't hesitate to put any comments to ask me whatever you want. If you have some dungeon that you want to farm, if you want some advice or whatever, don't hesitate to ask me. Bye bye everyone, I hope to see you soon.